AD, second round of the FA Cup. How good does it feel to say that?
Yeah, fantastic, really good performance. I think best thing today, we've gone not just 45 minutes of a good performance, but 90 minutes second half, slightly edging the first. But yeah, look, fantastic. Credit to the girls, fantastic effort, and into the next round of the cup, which is excellent news for us.
Of course, you say there about the 90 minutes was a whole performance. That first half, though, there was some moments it was getting a bit ratty, a bit. Some challenges were going in. It was a bit of a proper old-fashioned FA Cup tie, was it not?
Yeah, absolutely agree with that. I think they came with a set way to play. They wanted to throw some strong challenges in, wanted to get people behind the ball, and I think there's times we maybe overreacted to certain bits. But again, we still played well within that first half. Second half, we had a chat about that. Let them throw in what they want. We just get up, we spot the ball, we play, and we punish them with goals, which is what we've done. And really pleasing that the girls took that on board, and still stood up for themselves, but managed their performance and managed themselves a lot better in that second half.
And of course, so you say there about punishing with goals, and the goals came today. We did have to wait to the second half for a few more, but 4 goals in all, and a first hat-trick for Erin Bloomfield. Absolutely superb. That's what you want from your striker. Yeah,
absolutely. We knew what Erin brought to the club when she came here. She scored a hat-trick today. I think that's 5 now in 3 games, which is obviously a fantastic return. She's doing what we've asked her to do. Opportunities for more goals. Obviously, Jane's chipped in with another one as well. And I think we've probably had 4 or 5 opportunities where we've hit the woodwork and we've come that close to scoring more. So yeah, very pleased with the effort, not just from Erin, but everything behind her, getting the ball into her as well, which was fantastic today.
Yeah, I think her dad's pocket is going to take a bit of a hit, I think, this season. But also as well, you mentioned there is everyone else behind her, and another important thing was the clean sheet today. The defence did superb. I think standing goalkeeper Millie Peake, she didn't really have a lot to do today.
She didn't have loads to do, but we kind of had a feeling of how the game would go, but everything she had to do, she did really well. And obviously we thank Millie for being available today to come in, for that game. But I think for Millie, through the back line, Gracie Kelly, I thought fantastic. The 2 fullbacks gave us fantastic options going forward, good on the ball. The central 3, again, fantastic. And I think probably the most pleasing thing is actually all 3 subs, when they've come into the game, have impacted the game. They've given us, or given Smithy, some headaches to to think about going forward for next week, because they've all come on and they've performed. But it's a good headache to have, and hopefully with other girls coming back in and some that didn't play today as well, still to add to that, it's looking really positive going forward.
And of course as well, new signing Charlie Taylor, she got her debut today coming on as a second half substitute. How did you feel she got on in the game?
Yes, I'm really pleased. I'm known Charlie since sort of under 15, 16 days. But look, we knew what she'd, again, another player, we knew what she'd bring. We know that she's comfortable on the ball. We know that she's going to have a great work ethic. And she's just been desperate to play. The fact that our FA Cup games have gone over a couple of weeks, it meant that, she wasn't available to play. So yeah, look, she's come on, she's impacted the game well, she's kept the ball, she's moved it quickly, she's done everything that we've asked of her. And I think probably most pleasing, actually out of possession, locking onto players, tracking players, making sure that she was there to be counted when challenges did come in. So yeah, fantastic, debut, and hopefully, not hopefully, there is more to come from her still.
And of course as well, the draw is tomorrow for the next round. Yeah. It's on TalkSport 2. Is there anyone you particularly want to get, or is it just a case of are you looking ahead to say the third round when the second round we've got tier 3 teams are coming into it?
Yes, I guess the tier 3 teams in. I suppose the obvious one for me, with my links with Yeovil last year, is that. I think look, we'll be happy with whoever we get. If we get an easier tie, and potentially it's an easier route to the next round, but there's not going to be any easy teams left in this competition now. Those that are left in are from a similar level to us or above. So actually we will probably go into that next round as an underdog. So we might be coming in, whereas I think these last 2 games we've come in as the favourites to win the game, and we've stepped up and we've performed. There's a good chance a challenge in the next round is going to be having to step up and perform and show like someone from that next level actually what we are about and how we can compete and how much we deserve to be at that level. So yeah, that's the next challenge for us.
And in one word, sum up today.
I can't do one word, I'm rubbish at that. Just dedicated. but I'm going to explain it. But dedicated because the stuff we've worked at training, the stuff that we've been doing the previous weeks, and it's slowly getting there, and we're seeing more and more of it each week now, and that's exactly, you know, it's all we've asked from the girls, and yeah, and they're performing, which is fantastic.